What's up, survivors? You're watching Surviving NFL Sundays, Thanksgiving Day special. We survive Sundays, so you don't have to. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Josh Bilsker. To the right of me is the Jive Turkey himself, Mr. Paul Bruno, the Cranberry Smuggler. Say what up.
What up, guys? How's it going?
This is the Guru. We went 3-0 again last week.
That's
Holler,
right. Pound
hootie,
that.
bam. Rolling the dice with the 49ers. They put them on it on Monday Night Football. Never even sweat it, even though that first half was a little shaky with Purdy throwing 3 picks.
What about the 2-point conversion play? That was huge, too. Let's go.
We stopped them. We didn't really sweat the second half. Thank goodness they got it. So we are now 14-1 the past 5 weeks. We are 29-7 overall on our 3 picks, and we are picking different teams in each different division. This is crazy.
How many people can say that?
We're killing it. And it's on tape. Check the tapes. You can see it yourselves. Carolina still making me angry that they...
I told you. They're from Mortal Kombat. They
what
rip
can
out
you
your
do?
soul.
That's
okay?
it. They did. It is Thanksgiving week. That means in Florida it's still 85 degrees out, so I decided to wear my little Hawaiian to keep it festive here.
Hey, you're looking sharp.
That's it, baby. You too. A little Don Julio never goes, you're feeling loose, feeling good.
Nice.
And I got my Dolphins gear on again because we had our best game of the week last week. We were on a bye, so we looked really good.
Hey, you got a W on
Yeah,
that.
we got the W. We got the W before that. And I don't want to, I'm just saying, I know this is going to sound a little crazy. We already talked about this a little bit.
I know.
But the Dolphins got a little bit of a chance. We got a little bit of a chance of making the playoffs. So I don't want to say it too loud.
Hold on. You got to beat out the Ravens. You got to beat out the Chiefs.
The Bills.
And the Bills. Come on.
It's going to be tough, but there is a way. I saw our schedule, and it's a little soft, Paulie. I'm telling you.
You're calling it 4-2 to finish out the season. So
I'm calling it 5-1. You're calling it 4-2.
I'm being nice. At 4-2, okay?
4-2, 5-1. If we went 6-0, we definitely get in. 5-1, we need some help. 4-2, we need a lot of help. The only 2 games that I see on the schedule that are possibilities at Steelers is hard.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're at the Patriots week 18. But they might have the 1 seed locked up. That could be, you never know.
So you're going to disrespect the Bucks, huh?
Well, here we go. Since you brought the Bucks up,
Since
you brought the Bucks up, the 14-3 record is no longer.
All right,
you can't get that anymore. That was your prediction. What you smoking big time over here?
We lost.
My 10-7 is still alive, by the way.
Yeah, you're looking good there. But hold on.
Not looking good, but it's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
14-3 is no longer a possibility.
Not at all. Long shot with Baker being out.
I asked you earlier, do you think they get 12 wins? You said no. I said 10 wins. You said hopefully.
Maybe.
And I'm agreeing with that. That's where I had them at. I had them at around 10 wins for the season. I think I might have given them 11. You guys are banged up, though. I'm not going to put all the blame on
if we had a full roster.
Full roster, you're probably doing a little better. 14 was still way too high.
I was hopeful we were to have Big Mike.
I know.
And then Buke and Bucky.
And Bucky. I know. It is a lot. You have a lot of injuries.
Our whole offensive line, we're down to the
defense, though, isn't looking great either, though.
No,
that's the thing. You're letting up 40 points a game.
50-yard plays back to back.
I know.
It's not looking good.
So anyway, that's our 2 teams in a nutshell. Paulie's team's on the way down. Mine's on the way up. But you never know. Like I said, season starts this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Gobble, gobble. Let's go.
We have some good teams left. We're real excited. Really happy to make it through. I still have 2 teams left. Me and Paulie's team is still alive. We hope you're still alive. We'll talk a little Thanksgiving later. 3 games on Thanksgiving is how we're starting this week off, though. They're going to gobble up some ratings. You have to have 12 different subscription networks nowadays to watch them.
It's so bad. It's so crazy.
We'll see. Shout out, Don. I hope you have them all. Otherwise, we'll figure it out. And thanks for having us over for Thanksgiving.
They should just make a total package and I'll pay it, okay?
I know. Get it all together.
Put it all together.
It'll never happen. It's all about the dolage. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the Benjamins. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I got the family coming over. I'm hosting
everyone. Coming over. You know who didn't get an invite? Me, the co-host.
We told
the
him
hostess with the mostest.
Don't let him lie to you
No
guys.
invitation. Unbelievable. I'm just kidding. It is gonna. I wish you the best. It's gonna be a great time.
Hey, you guys are gonna have a good one too.
We're gonna be having fun, and there's football on, starting with The Packers at the Lions. What a game we have to start the day off.
That's a good game
on
right
Thanksgiving. My feeling here is that this is going to be a tight game. Both teams 7-3-1 and 7-4. Holy bajillion. So that means the Packers are ahead of them. That means that Packers are ahead of them because of the tie.
You ready for this?
So they're
though?
winning the division right now.
Oh, that's why the Lions are sitting right outside the playoffs right now.
Yes, that's why. So whoever loses this game is going to be sitting outside the playoffs then.
Again, yeah, you're right.
Wow. So this is literally a playoff game on Thanksgiving at the 1 o'clock.
Oh, wait. No. The Bears are winning the division, and they're both sitting out the playoffs.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The Bears have one game on.
That's right. That's
so
right.
that's
You're
what's
right.
happening there.
So they still need, both teams need a win to stay in the division and to even have a chance at the playoffs, basically. There you go. Paulie got it right. That's why he's the guru.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Stick with us.
Stick with him, not so much me. I just keep the thing moving. You know what I'm saying? So this is an interesting game here, divisional, like we said. A lot on the line here. Week 1 of the NFL season starts.
Right
Who
now.
you got?
Oh, I gotta go with the Lions right here, man.
Lions at home. I go ahead. You continue.
I just think they got a better coaching staff. I think Goff is lights out right now. I got him on fantasy, so he keeps winning me games. All right.
The only issue I have is that they lost at home where they're supposed to be good.
That's
recently.
true.
Even with Gibbs going off. The Packers are so up and down. We just talked about how we were not in love with Love. Now Love comes out, shows out for this last game.
Yeah, but he beat.
I mean,
team.
I know.
Come
JJ McCarthy throwing picks everywhere. If I saw this correctly, he had like 16 yards for the game passing. He was like 6 for or something. It was
I think
something
he might have been
ridiculous.
16
2
when he entered
for
the
6.
league. Okay, that's not what he was. All right, so
2 for 6 though for 16 yards and like 2 interceptions was his stats for the game. And he didn't come out of the game. He wasn't hurt. He got sacked like 9 times.
well, the Packers finally stepped up after being like in dead zone for the last month. Okay,
Playing that team though, how do you gauge what the Packers are? This season has been really weird with some up and down teams. This is one of them. The Lions too. They haven't been putting it away. It hasn't been such a flawless season like last season was.
but the Packers are banged up too. Believe it or
They
not.
are. They are.
So
That receiver everywhere.
and
basically.
running back. They're missing their star running back.
I think Love might be a little banged up too. But yeah, Jacobs not being there is a huge hit for them.
I'm not saying Wilson's not good, but it's not Jacobs.
No, it's not
No,
Jacobs.
so
I'm with you on this one. I'm taking the Lions. They have the edge because they're at home playing in the dome. Goff is usually good there. They're pretty healthy on offense. Gibbs is a beast. He's overtaking. I still think JTT is slightly ahead, but he had a bad week. Gibbs had a really good week, and he's just ahead of
50 points on fantasy. You can't complain
geez.
about that, right?
Woof.
Oh,
Above Robinson, right?
That's why Masters in first place right now.
Yeah.
Because of Gibbs.
He just put 50 on me, I know.
And he's
Went
beating-
from first place to third place in fantasy in that league.
And he's beating me by 50. So that's because of Gibbs. Damn you, Gibbs.
I'll be back in first after this week. Don't worry.
Hey, you can hold it down 1 week, Masters.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
can have it for 1 week, and then me and Paul are taking it back.
That's right.
All right. Next, so we got Lions. I wouldn't take this for Survivor. We're not taking any of these games on
Believe it or
Thursday
not,
for Survivor.
even if the Lions win, they could still be sitting at the 8th seed.
Yeah,
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Which means they wouldn't be in the playoff run right now.
Yeah.
But my feeling is they're gonna make it. Whoever's the second in that division probably makes it.
Maybe.
It all depends on the Cowboys and the Eagles, really.
Yeah, they're getting back into it too.
Yeah, it's
So-
gonna be an interesting finish in the NFC for sure. San Francisco might have some stuff to say
They're
about
sitting
that.
right outside too.
I was gonna say the NFC is. I think the best team, the team to beat, is the Rams right now.
Wait,
obviously.
and Seattle's sitting outside. So you got Seattle. You got the Niners.
That's what I'm saying. But Seattle's in. I feel like Seattle's going to be in. There's a few teams that'll be in. The Niners are going to be knocking on the door.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are probably knocking on the door. The Niners and Cowboys. You got the second place team. So you got Detroit or Green Bay knocking
Sitting
on the
outside.
door.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're all
So
sitting out
all
the
of them
door.
are going to be fighting for playoff spots. It's going to be interesting. Going to be a good spot to take some of these teams if you have them left. I know that we're giving you 3 picks, thank goodness, because a lot of teams are down. We are giving you some wild picks because we're with you. So stick with us. We're still killing it, even on these games that aren't crazy spreads.
Yes.
So stick with us. Tell your friends. We're blowing up everywhere. X, YouTube, check us out. Full episodes. You know what's up. TikTok. Next, we have The Chiefs at the Cowboys.
Another good one.
Chiefs, man, they just when you think they're down, they're not going to be able to do anything.
No.
The Colts have them by the neck, and Patrick Mahomes decides he's going to be Patrick Mahomes. He came out, did it with his legs, said, I'm doing this by myself if I have to. He willed the team to come back and win. I don't know how they did it. They should have lost that game. They should have been out. Now they're back in the playoff run. And I'll tell you what, I feel like it's a complete flip-flop in the AFC. We have the teams that were 1 through 3 last year are going to be the wild cards this year.
That's so crazy.
And then the playoffs are either going to go through New England or Indianapolis.
Maybe.
And then you're going to have the road teams, I feel like, coming in and winning, and they're going to battle it out. I feel like they're going to beat the teams that are there because these are the more seasoned guys. I feel like Drake May, that team is good, but you're going to have to see what he does in the playoffs. I think he needs some playoff experience before he's going to be able to beat these teams.
I'll tell you who has playoff experience for the Patriots. Their coaching staff.
That's true.
All right?
Vrabel's got rings. There's rings on that
Yeah,
staff.
they're Super
That's
Bowl
true.
bound. So
That's true. And their defense is good. That's what wins Super Bowls.
So,
and if Drake May can keep it together and they got a good run game, listen, I understand. I'm just saying, who you putting your money on if they got to play
Mahomes?
the Bills or Mahomes in the first round or Lamar? Lamar comes into town.
You're right. It's scary.
Patrick,
It's
or
scary.
I'm not putting my money on them on the Patriots to win, even at home in any of those games.
I'll tell you who's gonna have a blast that weekend.
Who?
Vegas.
Vegas is gonna have a blast because no matter what, they're winning.
Yeah,
and
so-
people are betting. The AFC is like the Wild West. The NFC has the better teams.
I think
It's
so.
crazy. I feel like the NFC is gonna probably win it this year, no matter what. I feel like the Rams are the team to beat. That division with the Seahawks is crazy. The Eagles may have something to say.
I think so.
And who knows what the Bears or Packers or Lions, like, who knows what they want to look like.
That whole division stacked, and the
Yeah.
other division stacked.
Yeah.
So it's between those two divisions at this point.
It's crazy.
It's out of control.
And we're not even talking about the Cowboys. Like, who knows? They just beat the Eagles.
Hey,
That could be something.
If they get hot at the end, I told you.
And their defense
I told
holds
you
up.
they got 2 run stuffers in the middle.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, boom. That's 2 trades they did that helped them with the Mika Parsons. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I am excited for these playoffs coming up because right now it's shaping up to be really good. And I don't think there's any. The only team I think is like head and shoulders above the rest is the Rams. They stay healthy. Other than that, it's going to be a battle, and I think it's going to be fun. I don't see anybody beating the Rams at this point right now, but you never know.
As long
And
as
it's
they got
football.
Devontae and Puka, I don't care who gets injured on their
Yeah,
team.
it's-
Besides Stafford.
Well, no, you
Yeah.
got the running backs and Staffy.
Yeah.
The defense has to stay healthy.
Verse is nasty right now.
Oh my
but-
goodness, the 2 Florida State boys in there,
I didn't
boy.
want to even say
Woo!
that.
Oh.
But who you got between Cowboys and Chiefs? Who you got?
I mean, lordy lord, at the Cowboys on the Cowboys America's Day. This is tough, man. Both of these teams have to win. This is another, obviously they're not going to play in the playoffs because it's different divisions. But, man, I don't even know. This is a coin toss, Paulie. Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs on the road.
Oof.
I feel like they have to win. More so even than the Cowboys.
Really? You think they got to win more than the Cowboys?
Well, they're 6-5. The Cowboys are 5-1. They both have to win.
yeah, but the Cowboys are fighting for wild
I'm
card.
taking the better team. I'm taking the better quarterback.
Okay.
Give me the Chiefs.
I'm going to have to go with you.
Whoa! I
Yeah.
would have taken the Cowboys if I
Hey,
knew that.
no.
I should have had you go first.
No, it's not that. I just think...
What did your boy Matt say? What did he say?
Who, Sean?
Sean. What did he
Alright.
say? Sorry, Sean. Shout out Matt. Shout out Sean.
Both of you guys are on point. No, I think, when you win a game, after winning a game you're not supposed to win, you're going to come back and stink to bed.
Oh.
So-
but both these teams did that.
Yeah.
The Chiefs did it too with the Colts.
That's true, too. You're right.
So both of them are going to throw up a stinker. I think this is a complete shootout game. This is going to be a really fun game. I'm actually really excited because sometimes these Thanksgiving games can be terrible. but
And
these
Dallas
look like
said they
two
want to
good
be
ones.
America's team again, so... I
On
don't know.
America's Day.
We're not riding with Dallas this week? Ooh, it's tough.
Oof, this is tough, but we're both going Chiefs.
Yeah.
So go ahead and bet Dallas. I'm just kidding.
I take the points.
All right. Next, we got the Bengals at the Ravens for the night stinker. If Joe Burrow is back, which is a big question mark, we both don't think he should play for the rest of the season because what's the point?
Yeah, I agree.
They
with that.
have 3 wins. There's no way they're making the playoffs. Ravens, on the other hand, from 1-5 are now 5 in a row and 6-5. They are going to make the playoffs, win that division probably easily,
I can see that.
and they're going to go ahead and beat the pants off the Bengals. I think with or without Joe, I don't see why you would put Joe in this spot unless he really just wants to play on Thanksgiving and then sit him the rest of the season.
If you want to make it a good primetime game, you play Joe.
But I don't think they really care about that.
No.
The health, it's the health part. They
But
got to
you
keep
want to know
him healthy.
something? There's 6 games left. Did the Ravens really lock it up? Not yet. So
I mean, listen, I'll tell you, if the Bengals, this is the game. If the Bengals lose this game, they're
done.
basically out.
But if Joe
so they
plays,
do need this.
I would love to see
Joe plays and wins this game.
That's huge.
We're talking. They're in the mix again, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. And so is the Steelers, and then the Baltimore.
Yeah. So it is a big game. I still got the Ravens at home to get it done. They haven't played up to their full potential. I don't
agree.
think they played down to the Jets last week.
They didn't look good against the Jets. Though.
They're not turning it on as much as they want. This is a team that I think you could take without Joe Burrow as a pick. We had them kind of penciled in as a lock, but I don't think we're going to go with them just because of the Joe Burrow factor, and it's divisional and it's prime time, so it breaks all the rules except for the traveling part.
It's Thursday. It's gobble gobble day.
It's gobble gobble.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. By the way, first game on Fox, next game on CBS, next game on NBC. All right, so at least these are fine. I thought there was going to be a Netflix or something thrown in there.
Oh, I would have hated that on. No, they can't do that on Thanksgiving. No,
No.
they're not going to do that to America. No.
Perfect. All right.
I'm going with Ravens too.
Two Ravens. We're agreeing on all 3 games for Thursday, so they will probably get weird. Don't take any of them for Survivor. If you have to, take the Ravens. Next on Prime Video, Friday.
Of course, see?
We
have
have
Prime Video.
the Bears versus the Eagles. This is a Friday, 3 p.m. Black Friday
This
game.
is a tough
They're
game.
rolling this out again. This is another tough game. Both teams are 8-3. Who would have thought the Bears would be 8-3?
Not me.
Unbelievable.
Not
And
me.
the Eagles should be 9-2. Bears on the road.
Who called that game last week?
Eagles at home.
Who called that game last
Aye,
week? Sorry,
aye,
Eagle
aye.
fans. Stay tuned.
Oh, here we go. You pick against them again this week. You're
might
in
have
trouble,
to.
bro.
I might have to.
Well, let's hear it, Paulie. What you got?
I think the Bears are on an incredible run right now, man.
I know it's coming here.
Oh.
But there's a butt coming, isn't there?
And there's no butt.
What?
No.
No way.
The only butt we're gonna have is butt kiss, all right, for the Bears. Let's go.
Dick
the
butt kiss.
Bears, come on.
I'll tell you what, I completely disagree
I
with
knew
you.
it. I
The
knew
only
it.
butt we're getting is the tush push in the Eagles because they are going to get his butt across that line multiple times. The Eagles are going to be angry about losing that division game right there. They need this to stay in the hunt for first place overall in the NFC, and I guess the Bears would too.
Were you watching the same
Could
game
you
I
believe
was?
if there was a Bears the playoffs ran through the Bears, if they get the 1 seed overall,
You don't want to go to Chicago.
it's gonna be tough. But
Not
that
in the
would
winter.
be hard.
Not in
That
deep
would be
winter. You
hard.
don't want to go to Chicago.
That would be
Snowball.
hard. But I like the Eagles at home to get it right. Again, I've been preaching the Eagles. I am telling you, they are going to figure it out. They should have won. They fell asleep. They went up 21-0. They fell asleep and got smoked in the second half.
Yes, they did. No, 0 points second
No
half.
cacaws at all in the second half.
2 big fumbles.
Yeah, I don't. It's like they just didn't want to win that game. Honestly, I don't know if they're sleepwalking through the season. The season starts this week. Listen to me, Eagles and Eagles fans. The season starts this week. You need to start winning. I got you guys at home. Paulie's got the Bears.
I got the Bears. They're
He's
going to
be on what you smoking. They are loaded.
And you want to know what Sean just said? They got all their linebackers back. So I'm going.
Who, the Bears?
Yep, everyone's back.
Edwards? I thought he was on IR.
I thought he was coming back. That's what he said.
All
We'll
right.
see.
Well,
I
if
trust the
he's
Bears
right,
fan.
if he's right again, then he's a Bears fan.
He's a Bears fan.
Oh, there you go. If he's right, he's coming on next week. How about that?
Let's do it.
Boom. Next, we got the 49ers at the Doo-Doo Browns. This one, if we had the 49ers, didn't use them last week, you could take. This is a
Maybe.
long travel way. Browns defense and Shador holding up looked real good last week, but
Yes,
they
they
did
did.
play the Raiders, who in my opinion are the worst team in the league, who your dad's opinion is the worst team in the league, and he's a Raiders fan.
You know my nickname for them this year, the Lost Raiders.
The lost ark of the Raiders. I just don't think the Browns have enough firepower on offense to keep up with the 49ers. 49ers in probably the toughest division in football with the 2 of the possible top 3 teams, best teams in the NFL in the same division.
Yeah.
They have to win this to keep up. It's going to be a tough game on the road at the Browns with the Browns maybe number 1, number 2
But
defense
tell
overall.
me that stadium's not going to be hyped.
Oh, it's going to be rocking.
You know it's going to be hyped.
It's going to be rocking. They're going to be the best fans of a 3-18 play that there ever is. But Doo-Doo Browns, I don't think are going to have enough to get it done.
I have to agree.
It's going to be a real first game for Shador, not playing a college team.
And Junkins is hurt. So
And Junkins is hurt.
That hurts.
That hurts them a bit, too. They have Sampson, the other rookie. They drafted 2. They must have known one of them was going to get hurt.
He was explosive, though. He
He
big
came out
touchdowns.
good, but when they planned for him, he played a little bit at the beginning of the season, and he's not really that speed guy. He's more of like a power guy. Judkins is both.
He kind of reminds me of like Darren Sproles a little bit.
A little bit. I think he's a little bigger than him, but
A little bit, but not too much.
But I got you. I
yeah.
got you on that. I'm taking the 49ers though. They're gonna roll. It's another bad team they're playing.
Yeah.
And
Purdy doesn't scare you after 3 interceptions?
I mean, I don't know what he was thinking, but they did the right thing and handed it off to McCaffrey
That's
the
true.
whole
That's all
second half of
That's
the
all you
game.
have to do. But that defensive line is scary out there.
That's
boy.
true. But they get the ball out quick and McCaffrey gets going and that's it. Like the Myles Garrett ain't sacking 10 times if they go up early. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
All right, I'm going 49ers with you.
49ers, I think I talked them into it.
Yeah. Long hair, don't care. Let's go Kittle.
Stay away from this for Survivor, most likely, too. Next, we have the Jaguars at the Titans in the Doo-Doo Bowl game here. Jaguars are looking a little better than beginning of the season here. They're rolling a little bit. Titans are 1-10. So
Whoa.
need I say more?
Would you think that the Jaguars would be the best team in Florida right now?
Ugh,
Oh,
don't
right?
get me. Don't
Come
say-
on,
they have the best record. I'm not sure they're the best team.
I know, but holy.
I know.
like,
Nobody would have expected this.
No.
ETN playing like his hair's on fire. Tootin is tooting around still.
Hey,
stealing
that division
touchdowns.
has 2 teams in the playoffs right now, believe it or not.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Worst division in football, and they're the second worst division in football,
They
and
got
they
the
got
Jags
2
looking
playoff
in,
teams.
and they got Indy looking in.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
But I'm taking the Jaguars on the road against the 1-10. Titans are.
Yes, I am too.
If the Titans are not the worst team in the league, they're the second worst. Over like the Raiders, those two are going to be fighting for the first pick. Right now, the Titans have it. I don't think they're going to lose it.
No.
Even at home, you are safe to take the Jaguars in this game if you want to. We are taking them as the smooth move.
I love that. Let's go.
Boom! That's the smooth move of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I call them every week? The University of Tennessee.
That's right.
So they ain't got no shot right
They're
now.
going down unless Peyton comes back. Next, we have the Texans. This is called the Yeehaw game of the night. We got the Texans versus the Colts. This is a
yeehaw.
great game right here. I like this game a lot. Man,
Best offense
versus the best defense, basically.
Oh, man.
what happens? Who wins? The Colts played a good defense last week.
They got smashed.
And
in the
they
last
did
second.
not do well. And Jonathan Taylor was shut down. I was hearing some people saying that there is a roadmap to shutting down Taylor, and then if that happens, that you got Danny Dimes looking like Danny Pennies again.
Danny Dimes will be falling with this defense.
That's
tell you
it.
that.
Sorry,
We'll-
I dropped the pen, so I disappeared. Danny Diamond's gonna get it done against the best defense in the league. I don't know, Paulie. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
And is CJ Stroud coming back this week or next week?
I would put him on the bench at this point. Mills
Oh,
is a gunslinger.
this
I'm
guy,
sorry.
this
I'm
guy.
sorry. I've been saying it.
No chance that happens.
This is the same guy that just beat the Bills, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. Texans are on a roll right now. The Colts just coming off a loss. The Colts are at home. I'm going to give them the slight edge here. These two teams know each other well.
I have to agree with you. After losing a game to the Chiefs, like they
Yeah,
did,
like they did. They're gonna want to win. I got a feeling Jonathan Taylor gets on track. He is a home run every time he touches the ball. Home run threat. He's a little bit like A-Chain in that.
yeah,
In
he's
that.
Barkley of last year. He could take it to the house at any moment.
Exactly. So I don't care how good your defense is. One mistake and they are burning you.
and they got Warner, they got Pittman, they got Josh Downs, they got.
The
a
thing
squad.
is, though, Danny Diamonds, that I am
scares
telling
you?
you, he scares me a little
Yeah.
bit. If you have to put the ball in his hands to win it, I don't know. Against this defense, it's going to be tough. I am going with the edge. Colts. They're favored 4.5 at home. Vegas thinks they're going to win. I think they're going to win.
I think it's a must-win for the Colts,
I mean, they have to definitely to keep in if they want the playoffs to go through Indianapolis.
and they need a bounce-back win. So
Yeah.
let's go Colts. Giddy up.
Let's go, Colts. Giddy up, baby. Next, we have a surprise pick for you. It's my Miami Dolphins against the stinky Aints
Oh, the Aints.
It's at home. The Dolphins are coming off a bye, like I mentioned before. Yes, it scares me, but the Dolphins have a pretty easy record coming out. And come on, baby. Come on, get back in the
You're
race.
so hopeful.
You know what's going to happen, though. I know everybody knows what's going to happen. They're going to end up 7-10. We're going to miss the playoffs by a game and get a worse pick, and then we're going to start this whole thing over again. But they do have a chance as of now, so as of now, I'm rooting for them. They have won a few games. They beat the Bills. Love that. They're going to beat the Saints at home. This is going to be our don't sweat it pick of the week.
I love it for that, okay?
It's more picking on the Saints than anything else. And again, we're running out of teams. So
That's true.
Got to pick different teams each week. This is one of them.
I think hands down the Dolphins are better than them at the end of the day, though. And
Then New Orleans.
yeah, Kamara's out.
100%.
Kamara's out.
Kamara's out. They don't look good. They got shucking it up over there.
They even got the tight end. What's his name?
Juwan Johnson.
Yeah, he's decent, and then they got this new kid, Neil, playing running back.
Yeah, I just don't see it, man. The Dolphins coming off a bye should be ready at home. This is the type of game that Dolphins lose, though. Honestly, I think it's a don't sweat it, kick your feet up. Dolphins should win this. Something crazy happens. It's the Dolphins. What can you do? You know what I'm saying?
You already had your Super Bowl win this year. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. I'm still hoping to keep the chances alive at this point. We'll see what happens, but Dolphins should win this game. They're favored 6 at home. Coming off a bye. Come on, Dolphins. Do it for me one time.
Let's go, Dolphins.
Next, we got the Falcons at the Jets. What a stinking game here. We got 4-7 versus 2-9. Both teams are terrible. Cousins ain't doing nothing. Penix fell off the face of the earth.
Even Bijan, what are you doing? Come on, help me
Bijan's
out.
stinking it up because the team is stinking it up. They can't do nothing.
They got nothing to play for.
I know. It's pretty crazy. The Jets are the same thing. Just a stinky organization from the top to the bottom.
Hands down.
They are terrible. They kind of hung in there with the Ravens last week, but I really feel like that was more on the Ravens that were just sleeping through this game.
They let them hang around.
I'm taking the Falcons on the road. The Jets are just too bad, honestly. They both stink, but I don't even care about this game. Give me the Falcons. Don't take this for Survivor. You could take the Falcons if you really had to.
This might be the most boring game of the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay?
No one's watching this game. Nobody cares about this game. Go to the bathroom when you got to take this game. Take a nice doo-doo brown if you have to.
I wouldn't even watch it, even if I was a Jets fan or Atlanta fan.
Well, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it over on Red Zone if there's ever a play on this. I'm gonna change the channel.
All right, but just if I had to pick a team, let's go
Kaka,
Falcons.
baby, for the Turkey Day.
I love it.
All right, next we got the Kaka Cardinals against the Kaka Succaneers. Oh boy, this is another giblets game. Nobody cares about this game except for Paul Bruno.
Of course, no. This is a must-win for us.
It is.
Even if Teddy
With
comes out.
no Baker, you got Teddy Bridgewater. He's a bridge over troubled water at this point because the Bucks are bad. I just came up with that. That's pretty good.
That's good.
A bridge over troubled water, Bridgewater. That's pretty good.
That is a good one.
He's gonna be hugging his Teddy when he goes to bed because they stink without Baker for sure. They're banged up. They're too banged up. Bucky's probably not coming back this game.
Maybe.
It's a maybe every week. We don't know who's playing. Nobody has it together over there.
Godwin's going to play more snaps, okay? So
good.
And Bouquet's going to play.
Good. And Bouquet's will be double covered the whole time. Godwin still catching his breath.
He had 4 guys on him the other day. Baker's throwing the fade 50 yards and Bouquet's got 4 guys.
That sounds like a fun Thanksgiving Day dinner right there. 4 guys in an Mbuka.
Yeah. That's a good drink.
I hate this game. Golly, man. We got the 3-8. I didn't think the Cardinals were this bad. They've been in a lot of games. 3-8 versus 6-5 Buccaneers.
This is a must-win. I'm going Buccaneers.
I'm gonna do it for you as a Thanksgiving Day treat and go with the Succaneers as well. They're at home. I'm just leading the home team. I wouldn't take this for anything. Stay away. Don't even know who's playing.
This is what I want for Thanksgiving. I want the defense to wake up. What's the defense from?
Hey, you know what? Vita Vea wants some turkey legs, and that's what he gets on Thanksgiving. So maybe he'll do it.
He should have 4 turkey legs. Okay.
That guy, talk about being double covered. They put 4 on him every game.
Every game.
It's crazy.
Between him and Bouquet, we're screwed.
So let's just to be straight, so you're not on what you're smoking at. No Baker Mayfield MVP, right?
No.
You called that, right? That ain't happening. And no 14-3 for the Bucs.
That's not happening.
Okay, just making sure.
Hey, I'll say
exactly what I
right?
said. at the beginning of the season.
I had high hopes when everybody was healthy. Okay.
All right, and so did a lot of people. I'm not gonna say you were wrong there. You were wrong about 14-3 no matter what.
Yeah.
But they should be doing better than they are right now. All right, we're both taking the Bucks. You could take it. I wouldn't. Paulie for Survivor.
No, stay away.
No, stay away.
Not with Teddy starting.
Yeah.
And you know what, Teddy? Prove me wrong, bro. Let's go.
Teddy Bridge over troubled water. Don't sue us. All right. Next we
punk
have
rock song.
the best team in the NFL right now, with the best record in the NFC, in the number one spot, the Rams, at the Panthers, who you know we hate and will not be taking again.
No.
This is going to be a rollover game. They're 10.5, favorite 10.5 on the road at the Panthers. Panthers have no chance in this game, which means they probably will make a run and keep it close because that's what they seem to do. I really don't think that's really going to be the case this time around. They just got smoked by San Francisco, who's the third best team in that division. Now they're playing the best team in that division.
Oh, the best.
So I'm saying they're playing the Rams is the best team.
Yeah, Seattle. Yeah, you're right. Rams is better.
So what's going to happen? They're playing the third place team. Now they're playing the first best team. Even though it's at home, I don't think it makes a difference. Give me the Rams all day here. I would buy it down to 9.5 instead of 10.5, and I'm taking that too.
I was going to do the opposite of you. Buy it up.
Buy it up to 13.5 like I did.
Yep.
I bought it up on, who was it? I don't even remember what I did.
Against us.
It was the Bucks. Yes.
Ryan calls me. He goes, Josh is taking a minus 13.
Yes, I took a
like,
minus 13.5.
I was like, of course he would. This fucker.
Yep. and it worked out very well.
Well, I'm going Rams with you, and I'm buying up the points. So let's go.
Too easy. Let's go. I had a great betting week. Everything's been going pretty chalk, which is not so good for Survivor as far as knocking other people out. But we're still alive. You're still alive. It's going to get shakier these next couple weeks just because there's not as many teams left, so people are going to make some hard decisions just like we are. Paulie, we still don't have a lock of the week. We do have a don't sweat it with the Finns. We do have a smooth move with the Jags. 2 picks. I know. We're doing it again, Paulie. 3-0 last week. 3-0 the week before that. 3-0 the week before that.
Let's go.
2-1 the week before that. Come on, boys. Stick with us.
Damn those Panthers.
Next, we got the Vikings at the Seahawks. Lordy Lord, the Seahawks are going to put a spanking on the Vikings.
Yes.
JJ McCarthy is banged up and he stinks. I told you the stats earlier in the episode. He's terrible. The Seahawks are a top team in the NFC. Maybe top 3, top 2, something like that. Give me the Seahawks, probably in an easy win. They got them favored 10.5. You can take this as your lock. We don't have them. If you have them, definitely you can play them here if you want to.
This is another game I'm buying up some points.
You could buy up to take this to 13.5.
This is the revenge game.
Okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that part. I'm buying this to minus 20
He's
and a half.
He's going to let Minnesota know.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't even thinking about that.
For letting me walk out the door.
Oh, my goodness. Okay? Thank you for catching that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
he is going to eat them. I'm taking his over yards. I'm taking his receptions. I'm taking his rushing. I'm taking his touchdowns, over 3 passing touchdowns. I'm taking everything in this game, Darnie. He is going to let it loose on Minnesota. Minnesota D going to try to stop him. They're pretty good, but I just there's too much going on there. And the Jigba, he's going to have himself.
I was just going to say Jigba, Walker, Charbonnet. Everyone's coming out to play for him.
I told this to Mr. Statskin the other day. Eric, my buddy, who rooted against the 49ers last night, by the way.
Because he wanted us out.
I was right. You were wrong, as usual, by the way.
You should just continue to watch the show, bro.
But yes, the Seahawks are going to win this game handily. And I forgot what I was going to say before I went there. But yeah, Darnie against that is going to be amazing.
Buy everything. I think he's going 4 touchdowns.
Buy everything. Yeah. It's going to be a banger. Easy win for them.
Let's go. Kaka, Seattle. Come on, baby.
Next, we got the Bills at the Steelers. Bills, who knows what this team can do or can't do. They're losing to bad teams. They're winning against good teams. This is one of those teams that's bouncing everywhere. They're just on the brink of the playoffs. I don't know what to do here. They're at the Steelers. Steelers 6-5, Bills 7-4. They got Buffalo minus 3.5 on the road.
Buffalo needs
Is Aaron Rodgers playing?
I don't know, but Mason didn't look bad.
Either way, this team is just, they should have got whoever's quarterback some help at receiver. Because DK can't do it by himself. He's not putting up any numbers because he's double covered every time. Warren, I like him as a player. He's not good enough to be their single back. You know what I'm saying?
He's not the home run hitter.
Exactly.
So
they have a tough sledding, especially without Rodgers. Their defense is the highest paid in the league. They should be doing better.
they should be.
This game is a real head scratcher for me. I think, like you said, the Bills have to win. I think when it comes down to it, I'm taking Josh Allen. You know what I mean? I mean, that's basically what it comes to.
He's the best player on the field.
Best player on the field by far.
If you take away Allen from the Bills, they're the worst.
We were just talking. Yeah,
they're the worst team in the league.
Exactly. We were talking about Josh Allen needs to get out of there. He's never going to win.
Sorry,
I mean, it's just
Buffalo.
flat out. They're never going to win. New stadium or not, you're going to waste Josh Allen's career. He could go somewhere else and be good. We said if he went to Minnesota, even the Raiders, what he could do over on these teams. Because Paul was saying when we were talking about this earlier that the Bills are the worst team without him. He's
100.
like, some of these other bad teams, it would just be the same. But those other teams are better than the Bills without Josh Allen.
Upcoming
so
players,
you put
yes.
Josh Allen in there, especially with some younger up and coming. He can show him what he likes, all that kind of thing. Be the leader. Put him on a different team. You're talking about a Super Bowl team, even if they're just slightly better than the Bills. Better coaching, that kind of thing. They got to redo it over there with the new stadium.
If I'm Allen, I'm holding out and until he gets me help. It's not even a contract issue.
Yeah.
Just get me some help at this point.
They're gonna have to do something. They're being cheap over there. I thought they'd do more to help him. At least get a defense or
You get
something.
rid of Diggs. Look at Diggs. Killing it. And the same division.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Seahawks. So Sam Darnold, former MVP candidate, possible MVP candidate.
He's still there.
But I'm saying Sam Darnold last year threw to the best receiver in football.
You're right.
With Jefferson, and now
And Addison.
and
Yeah.
now we got he's throwing to the best receiver in football again, Najigba, this year.
So is it him?
He's lucky, man.
I
I
think
don't know.
it might be him.
It's definitely not him, but he's got a good touch on the ball and he's got a good arm. So he's booming, and so is Najigba. He's gonna ball out, Najigba.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
I'm taking the Bills on the road at the Steelers. Who you got?
I gotta go with the Bills here. They need to win this
All right.
game.
Have we picked? We've only picked one separate game. That's gonna be the teller.
You know what
the
it
Bears
is though?
game.
The Steelers. You had that second receiver and you let him walk out the door.
I know
For
they
nothing.
messed
Like,
up.
what are you
They
doing?
And then
Who's-
they didn't. I thought for sure they would trade for someone. They didn't do that either.
No, like who's GM in there? Like,
I'll tell you
come on.
what, Tomlin, come on down to the Dolphins. We're ready for you, baby.
I would love to see him in a Dolphin.
We're ready
uniform.
for you.
He needs a new freaking hometown.
I'll
right?
take it.
He's been there in Pittsburgh for too long. Come down to sunny South Florida,
I will take him.
Yeah.
I will take him. Get a tan.
or come back to the Bucks. He used to coach for the Bucks, so
That's it.
I love that too.
All right, next we have the Raiders, worst team in the league, versus the Chargers. 9.5 point spread. Paulie, this smells like a lock of the week to me,
I like
baby.
that.
The Chargers, we just talked about it. Raiders even their fans are saying they're the worst team in the league. Geno
are.
Smith is a statue back there. He's just getting annihilated. They have Brock Bowers, but they can't barely get him the ball. Geno has no time. They got Max Crosby. He's the only player playing on defense, it seems.
Yes.
I feel bad for him, man. He should have really held out and tried to get traded.
You know what's scary about the Raiders? Tucker's always open.
And they can't get him
They
the ball.
can't get him the
It's
ball.
crazy. Get a quarterback. Put Josh Allen on the Raiders. They're going to be good instantly, and you get some defense over there.
Oh.
They have the tools.
You imagine the
Put
parties,
a quarterback over
Imagine
there.
the parties would be happening in Las Vegas with him there. Oh my lord!
Yeah. Or put famous Jameis over there, bro. Let's see that.
I would love Jameis there
That
too.
would be hilarious. Talk about parties over there.
He's setting himself up for a great career. Though,
all
after
you can eat.
football,
All you
okay?
can eat crab legs
All you can eat. crab.
in Vegas.
I want to see him in the box calling games.
Oh, he's for sure.
I
doing
want to
that.
see that. Okay.
For sure. He's gonna have that Michael Strahan path. He's gonna be
Yeah.
on like the Good Morning America or whatever at some point.
Nate Burleson did the same thing, I think. So
This is easy peasy though. Chargers for sure winning this game. Divisional doesn't even matter. It's an afternoon game. It's at the Chargers. They're gonna win this game.
there's only one thing that scares me, and that's the offensive line. But they're gonna have to make a
Against
statement here.
honestly against the Raiders, I just
Nothing
don't even
scares
think
you.
it matters.
And
Yeah.
Genty's hurt too. So
Yeah, honestly, they got no chance. This is an easy lock of the week this week. Take it and fingers crossed.
do me a favor, Raiders. Sit Genty for a week. I need him to recover from my playoffs. So let's go.
You heard it. Paulie's calling the coach.
Yeah.
Next, we have Sunday night football. Broncos at Commanders. Another easy one. Wish we had the Broncos here. They're 6.5 on the road. Commanders are another bottom of the barrel team. So banged up. All they got is Deebo Samuel over there. Mariota ain't going to get it done. I don't think Daniels is coming back this week. At this point, don't come back at all. Honestly, even though I have him on my fantasy team, I'd love him to. There's no point.
No
They're
point.
they're not making the playoffs regardless. Especially they're in the NFC. There's no chance. Broncos, on the other hand, have a 9-2 record
At the top,
The
right?
Broncos 9-2. Can you believe that?
I did say that they were going to win the division.
Honestly, we're kind of over skipping the Broncos here a little bit with the playoffs, with everything. No one's really talking about them. Under the radar, 9-2. They are winning close games.
You know what it is? They have a good defense,
Very good defense.
good coaching staff,
Good coaching,
and
for
Bo
sure.
Nix is not having a sophomore slump.
He's the real deal. He's the real
He's
deal.
looking good.
They got the receivers. They got the running backs. I mean, the defense is there. They have a shot to go far.
Dobbins just got an IR though. That's going to be huge. So
It will be.
Yeah.
It will be. But luckily they got the rookie over there who's pretty good.
He's playing good.
I think that'll be okay. I think they can still get it done without him. It is a big hit, but I think they can still get it done. I like the Broncos here. You can take it in Survivor. We don't have them left.
I wish we had the Broncos. It could be the lock of week for us. But
It could be, but Chargers is the lock, and the Broncos are going to win this game. We agree.
we agree. I love
Perfect.
it. Let's
I
go
don't know.
Broncos.
They play a lot of close games. I don't know what they're going to do in the playoffs. It's going to be interesting, man. These playoffs are going to be fun.
You know what it is?
Imagine it going through Denver. It might go through Denver.
All the teams at the top have some growing up to do. Every single team.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
So
Exactly. That's the problem.
Indy has to grow up. Broncos have to grow up.
And so do the Patriots.
Yeah, so
everybody.
they're all super young.
That's why I'm saying the top is it's gonna reverse. They're all gonna be the top 3 seeds.
Yeah.
Then you got the old cats coming in.
I can see
and
that.
you don't want to see any of them. You do not want to see Lamar. You do not want to see Josh Allen. You do not want to see Patrick Mahomes. I don't care who you are, how good you are, what your record is. You don't want to see them in the playoffs. Period.
There's one
I
guy-
can see all 3 of them winning
One guy
all 3
you
of
left
those
off the
games.
list who I don't want to see in the playoffs.
Joe Burrow.
No.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Derrick Henry, boy.
Derrick Henry. That's another one. You
Yeah.
don't want to stare down the barrel at Derrick Henry.
No, not in the fourth quarter. He's climbing the rock, all right?
Exactly.
No, thank you.
All right, we're both taking Broncos. Sunday Night Football. Thankfully, you'll be able to eat your leftovers and go to sleep for that game. You don't need to watch that.
So we only picked one game different this whole...
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Maybe this one will be different. We got Monday Night Football. Giants at the Patriots. Patriots are 10-2. They're at the top.
man.
They're at the top of the division. 10-2.
I'm the guru for a reason. I called it. You knew it. Go watch all the
all
episodes,
right,
guys.
all right,
And
all
throw me a
right.
comment. Throw me a thumbs up on everything.
So who you got? The Patriots
Hands down.
against famous Jameis.
I don't care.
The Giants are bad. They're 2-10.
Yes.
They're another bottom of the barrel team. Jackson Dart might come back for this game, I heard. If I'm you guys, I'm sitting him again. Let him
Yes.
get fully healthy at least before you put him in again.
I won't even
If
play
you
him
want to
out-
see.
I won't even... He's not seeing the field.
You have to let him see the field because he needs the reps. That's why he has to see the
But he
field.
doesn't have his full squad out there anyway.
You need the reps. I don't
Neighbors
care.
ain't
Rookie
playing.
quarterback, you need the reps. You
Yeah.
need the reps. You need real NFL reps. But I'm waiting until he's healthy. I'm not rushing him back because there's no reason to rush him back. Let him play a couple games at the end of the season.
Hey.
Even if you pull him early or something.
Let me
him
tell
get
you
the
this
reps.
about Jameis. He turns every wide receiver into a stud.
Dude, Wandell Robinson.
Come on, bro. And because of that, Jameis, you lost me my fantasy.
Lord,
Come on, bro.
Lord. Somebody call Mrs. Robinson. Hey, Mrs. Robinson. That was unbelievable. He scored. He's the fantasy day of his dreams. That'll never happen again.
25
Famous
points.
Jameis doing dances that you will see on Dancing with the Stars.
Looking like Emmitt Smith.
He's something fun out there for sure. It'll be kind of a fun game to watch, but Patriots are going to dominate. They're -7.5 at home. I like the Patriots to
I
win
can't believe it's
this.
only 7.5.
I know.
That's crazy.
I don't know what they're putting the Giants on. They are keeping it close though. The Giants have been keeping it close.
Because their defense is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
The Patriots at home Monday Night Football.
This is another
they're
game
gonna win.
I'm buying up points again. It's 3 games I'm buying
Yeah.
up points.
Hey,
So,
we got it. This one you could take as a lock. We don't have them again, so we're not taking them as a lock. That's what we got. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I love it.
Thankful for my family and my kids and all the fans. We appreciate you reaching out. Tell
Yes.
your friends. Pass the turkey. Pass the gobbler. What you got, Paula? You got any shout outs for Thanksgiving?
Let's give a shout out to all our fans as well. To the wifey, to my family, for everyone
Fam.
coming over. It's going to be a great day. A
to
lot
the
of food.
friends, to the Friendsgivings out there, go and drink and do what you got to do.
Shout out to the Liga. We gotta give
Shout
a
out to La Liga.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the fantasy players. Shout out to the survivors. Shout out to the people who lost who are still watching because it's fun. And Paulie, I think that's the way the turkey crumbles.
I love that one. Let's go.
Peace.